Hello students, in this video I am discussing about general three-dimensional heat conduction equation in Cartesian coordinate. Okay, here consider a small volume element in a Cartesian coordinate. Okay, having sides of dx, dy, and dz. Right, as shown in this figure. Right. So now applying the energy balance for the volume element, we can write it as okay net heat conducted into the element, that is dx dy dz per unit time, plus uh, internal heat generated per unit time, which is equals to increase in the internal energy per unit time plus work done by the element per unit time. Okay, so the first term, the net heat conducted, consider as the first term, and the internal heat generated consider as second term, and increase in the internal energy is the third term, and the fourth term is work done. Okay, so consider first term. Okay, the rate of heat flow into the element in x direction uh, through the phase ABCD. Okay, this phase ABCD. Okay, this phase. So by applying the Fourier law of heat conduction, that is Qx is equals to, only in we are considering x direction, so Qx is equals to minus of Ka into dt by dx, so which is equals to minus K into area is here considering the phase of ABCD, right? So the area becomes dy into dz, right? So next term is dt by dx, so Qx becomes minus K into dy dz into dt by dx. So the rate of heat flow out of the element in x direction through the phase EFGH. Okay, next phase is EFGH. You have to consider EFGH, opposite phase. Okay, so okay, for this Qx plus dx. Okay, so which is equals to Qx plus dou by dou x of Qx into dx. Okay, so Qx value is already known, minus of K into dy dz into dt by dx plus dou by dou x of Qx, again minus of Kx into dy dz into dt by dx into dx. Okay, so the next part is to the net heat conducted into the element in x direction, right? So we have to consider here heat entering minus heat leaving, so qx minus qx plus dx. So qx is a minus of kx into dy dz into dou t by dou x minus of kx into dy dz dy dz into dou t by dou x minus dou by dou x of kx into dy dz into dt by dx into dx. So it becomes dou by dou x of kx into dy dz into dt by dx into dx. Put it as equation 2. Okay, so it becomes dou by dou x into kx into dou t by dou x of dx dy dz. Okay, similarly, heat conducted in a volume of an element in y direction. Okay, now we are considering y direction. So qy minus qy plus dy becomes dou by dou y of ky into dou t by dou y dx dy dz. Okay, and next is considering z direction. So dz minus dz plus dx z, which is equals to dou by dou z of kz into dou t by dou z, the bracket close, so dx dy dz. Put it as equation 4. Okay, so the net heat conducted into the element dx dy dz per unit time is sum of equation 2, equation 3, and equation 4, right? So q becomes dou by dou x of kx into dou t by dou x plus dou by dou y of ky into dou t by dou y plus dou by dou z of kz into dou t by dou z into dx dy dz. Put it as equation 5. Okay, now the first term is over. Now we have to consider second term. Okay, so let Q be the heat generated inside the volume element per unit time per unit volume. Okay, therefore heat generated inside the volume per unit time is given by Q generated is equals to Q into dx dy dz. Put it as equation 6, right? So second term is also over, and consider third term, that is change in internal energy per unit time of the element, which is given by mass into specific heat into change in temperature difference, right? That is m into cp into delta t, that is rho into dx dy dz into cp into dt by dt. Put it as equation 7. So last part is work done, right? So work done by the work done due to the change in temperature is very small, hence it may be neglected. So w is equals to 0. Put it as equation 8. Substitute equation 5, 6 and 7 and 8 in equation 1 becomes rho into dx dy dz into cp into dt by dt plus 0. Okay, for a isotropic material, kx equals to ky equal to kz is equals to k, right? So substitute kx ky kz as a k. Okay, so dou square t upon dou x square plus dou square t upon dou y square plus dou square t upon dou z square into k into dx dy dz plus q into dx dy dz, which is equals to rho into cp into dt by dt into dx dy dz, right? So divide by k into dx dy dz, you will get dou square t upon dou x square plus dou square t upon dou y square plus dou square t upon dou z square plus q by k, which is equals to rho into cp divided by k into dt by dt. Okay, here thermal diffusivity alpha is given by k divided by rho into cp, right? So the above equation becomes dou square t upon dou x square plus dou square t upon dou y square plus dou square t upon dou z square plus q by k, which is equals to 1 by alpha into dou t by dou t dt. Okay, this is equation 9. This equation 9 is called as a general heat conduction equation for in a Cartesian coordinate system in isotropic materials. Okay, so it has some four cases. Okay, first one is a Poisson's equation. If the heat transfer takes place under the steady state condition, that is dt by dt is equals to 0, the equation becomes dou square t upon dou x square plus dou square t upon dou y square plus dou square t upon dou z square plus q by k is equals to 0. Okay, in case of diffusion equation, when there is a no heat generation inside the volume element, that is q is equals to 0, then the equation becomes dou square t upon dou x square plus dou square t upon dou y square plus dou square t upon dou z square, which is equals to 1 by alpha into dou t by dt. So in case 3, that is a Laplace equation. Here if there is a no heat generation and a steady state condition, that is dou square t upon dou x square plus dou square t upon dou y square plus dou square t upon dou z square, which is equals to 0. In case of heat transfer takes place only in x direction under the steady state condition without heat generation, then equation becomes dt by dx equals to 0. Okay, this is about the general three-dimensional heat conduction equation in Cartesian coordinate. Okay, thank you.